Okay, welcome to ABT stop number 8 on the winter tour schedule for 2022. We are they're finishing up practice, getting ready to start semis. It'll be game 1 starting here shortly.
Winning your first set power 270. Will Reynolds Jr.
Ay, ay. Too cool for the rules, baby, get off of me. Never need no push.
What up, y'all? It's Gigi. The Nova, well, one, I love the smell. I love the colors. And I thought it was definitely smooth and controllable. Honestly, for me, it could be like a benchmark. I could see myself throwing it starting off to the right, seeing what it gives me or what the lane is telling me I need to do, and making adjustments from there. I was also bowling on fresh, so I definitely see that's something that I could use in my bag. So I'm super excited for you guys to be able to throw it and see what it does for you. I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. Go bowl up a storm.
Hi Storm fans, I'm Josie Barnes, and I'm here to give you my thoughts on the Spectre. I was really impressed from the beginning. It is an extremely clean ball through the front, but it was able to come off the spot in a way that didn't look super angular, but still split that 8-9 like my rev rate was 500. Sometimes I struggle with the super clean balls because as you start to migrate left and chase that oil, they can become a little over-under for me, right? Like they catch the oil and they never want to hook, or I get it to the friction and it comes off of it really hard. I didn't see that with this ball. If I got it up the lane a little bit and into the oil, it was still able to get to the pocket. So if you're looking for a ball that can do all the right things mid to later in the day, go to your VIP Pro Shop and pick up a Spectre.
Hi, my name is John Marsala. I'm a national Rotogrip staffer, getting to try out the new Idol Helios. I liked it. It's very versatile. It's a little more versatile than the original one for me. I could actually play a couple different lines with this one and get a really nice shape down lane, and it goes through the pins absolutely fabulous. It could be fresh out of the box, right out of the gate for the first couple of games till they start transitioning, and then we might end up going to a Pro afterwards. But I think for the first 2 or 3 games, without a doubt, that ball's in play. Talk to your Pro Shop operator about getting this ball in your bag. You'll enjoy it.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Nicholas Sorsa with General Manager Mike Socek here at Crown Lanes in Denver. Our first finals match today wasn't quite the Helen Keller Invitational, but it was pretty good. Not bad. Cut to the finals was plus 103, which is not bad at all. Fifth place today, Dennis Glessman out of Greeley. Dennis has won multiple Masters titles, coming back from a stroke, believe it or not, about 2 years ago, and he's doing fantastic. He really is. Up against Angie Dado. Angie won her only title with me 25 years ago at the ripe old age of 18, and she did it at the original Bolero at Alameda and Sheridan.
Chris Regas.
Chris Regas' house, correct.
Yes.
So she's going to have Dennis lead the match. So Dennis, here we go. Angie, a very good player in her own right. Even though she hasn't bowled a lot, she's still a deuce average bowler on sport. Very good
She
player.
ended up 8th, I believe, this weekend in the Princess Tournament.
Oh, good.
Sharon Powers actually won the tournament.
There's a shock.
Yeah, she's bowling great right now.
Sharon, she's always bowled great. All right, Dennis Westman.
39.
Ooh, good shot. All right.
And she's got a spot in 39 pins.
Yep.
Should be a pretty good match.
It will be. I mean, Dennis, I told Dennis to take his time because this is a lot of bowling for him and coming back. And so if he needs to take a break here during this match, we'll get into some of the stuff that's going to go on here in the next couple of months. All right. Good job.
Angie bowled really well in the qualifying and probably should have led the qualifying had she not missed 2 easy spares. But we'll get into that later. 'Cause it was pretty tight all the way to the top.
Yeah.
That's a pretty
Close.
good shot.
There you go. She's got such a beautiful release. Great arm swing. No force at all.
Very smooth.
Yeah, it's fun to watch her bowl.
Is it your blood sugar or mine? That's yours.
Yeah. I'll be in a coma in the next 30 seconds, and you can take over.
I'll just take over. Thank you. I think I'm good. I can get you a protein shake if you want. That's pretty a little outside.
248. Got the 10 out, though. Angie's got one son, Ryan, who I believe
Yes.
is...
He's not here today.
No. How old's Ryan, Judy?
12.
Time is flying.
Yes. And she made that spare. Oh, she
Ooh,
did not.
chops it. Wow.
There's that spear shooting.
It's overrated.
Way overrated. Angie's husband, Randy Allen, whose parents are Dave and Becky Allen, who used to own Applewood that I worked at, and then Lakewood, and then Holiday.
Yeah.
Now they own Littleton Cafe.
Yep.
It's a good spot to go to.
Littleton and Windermere, I believe.
Yes, it is.
Good shot.
Good shot there.
I told you that story that when Broadway was still open, what we would do is on Sunday morning, directors would get down there early before we had to go to the bowling center for the special entry squads, and we'd all meet at Dave and Becky's place.
Yep.
So, and the place is packed. I mean, you know,
Always. It's
they
packed
do
all
such
the
a
time.
great job. So we get in there and get a booth, and Dave's got a big smile on his face, and he goes, "What do you think?" I said, "Really good, Dave." He goes, "You want to buy it?"
Yeah, I know.
The day he opens. He's a kick. Yeah, looking for a double here. Put some big pressure on
pressure.
Angie. Yeah. Maybe. Come on.
Ooh.
4-5-7.
Yep. Tough split, easy.
Yeah.
You got a chance at this.
You know, it's funny when you tell the up and coming players when they see something like this, and you try to make it as easily understood as you can for them. They're used to shooting the 4-7 all the time. But I tell them, I go, you know,
Make your spares.
think of that you're actually shooting at the 2-pin.
Yeah.
Look at this. Ooh, great try.
Good shot.
And I said, so you're making a very small adjustment on the lanes at your feet. You're just throwing almost your strike ball. And I said, and just let the ball go.
Yeah.
Don't aim it. Just let the ball go. All they have to do is tickle that 5-pin. They'll make it right all the time. But a lot of times they think they have to hit it right square in the middle, and all it does is
Right.
wrap it around the 7. You know,
Absolutely.
you wouldn't know that. You don't leave any spares.
Yeah.
Being left-handed.
Yeah, of course. Hey,
Harry.
that's close.
Yeah,
Oh.
light again. 2-pin.
Oh. There's speed up quite a bit.
Angie's a lot of fun. She's always had a great attitude toward the game.
Yeah.
And even though she doesn't get a chance to do it as much as obviously she used to when she was younger, you can tell she just enjoys bowling, period.
And her
Really
mom,
does. Yeah.
Judy.
All right, girl.
There.
Ah, huh?
There we go. Stop the clock.
Well, the over-under on spare conversion was 1, so
Yeah.
there she is.
You made it.
All right, so strike here gives her 48
still
and
down by
ties.
the
Yeah, the
handicap.
49, yeah. But consider what Dennis could have done.
Yeah.
Hell, he
Could've.
could have been up 70.
Put this away early.
What a double instead of that split.
That's a good ball. Get that one inside.
Yeah, she liked it. Yeah, she liked it when she let it go. All right, 48 in the third with a strike. Both bowlers are square scratch through 3 frames. It's funny, Dennis, for the most part, lived in Fort Collins. In fact, he still does. I might have said Greeley by mistake, but I think he's living off College Avenue now. But he had a pro shop up at the old, it's Chippers, Fort Collins now. I'm trying.
Oh, yeah.
What was a Horsetooth?
Horse Street. Yep.
Yeah, and
Traveling.
had a pro shop down there and up there. Used to come down with Darryl Hauer and his wife Angie. And then, of course, now you got Heath Schwartz out of Fort Collins. You
Yep.
got Oliver Figa out of Loveland. We're getting a lot of those northern players come down, which is great. Of course, I've gone up north and given them the opportunity to participate more than once or twice a year. Now I'm trying to get up there like 10 times a year where they don't have to drive 2 hours. Good shot. There we go. And speaking of that, we're going to be at Sweetheart in Loveland next weekend.
Yep.
And,
That's a good house, too.
well, I'll tell you what, the
They
Canfields have
they
just done
remodeled
a
it.
great
Yeah,
job.
They remodeled it. We were up there
Oh.
for the state no-tap, senior
Okay.
no-tap, or not no-tap, but the senior tournament. And I'll tell you what, they got great employees,
Oh,
great,
yeah.
and the center is just beautiful. They actually have golf there. They have the
They have the simulators.
Yeah,
just like
if
Zach
I
does
didn't
at
know
Highland
that,
Park.
I didn't know that until the second weekend I was there, and I'm like, well, why didn't I know this?
You know what you would have done? You'd have
I'd have
pulled
brought
out of
my
the tournament, and you'd have golfed.
No, I didn't. I bowled once, and and I had to work it. But yeah, Norman would have been going, "Hey, Mike, where you at?"
Well, I'll tell you what. I don't know
Yeah, I'm
how
on
many.
hole 5.
I don't know how many simulators that Zach has up at Highland Park, but you got to think that once the weather starts to break and they get the bug, that place is going to be packed the whole time.
Well, when it snows like this, and
Or
I
that,
mean, I drive by a couple golf courses coming down from Arvada in the morning, and they're covered.
Uh-oh.
Whoa! Little fur out.
It's all right, he's on a strike, so no big deal.
What did you get? These are the pretzel bites. Those
Oh,
are
yeah.
good. But you
Good.
only got like 3.
That's what my wife couldn't finish.
Oh,
I think she heard the beep and she figured, well, I guess I better feed the
yeah.
boy.
Feed the boy. Feed the beast.
Come on, Dennis. Uh-oh.
You got
Come
that
on,
one
buddy.
out too.
All right, don't worry about it. This is what I have to watch. I want to make sure that he's okay.
Yeah. Glad he made
Health
the cut.
number 1. Oh yeah, I'm tickled to death. I'm not only glad he made the cut, I'm tickled to death he made the finals. Because he is a competitor. Angie, looks good. Oh yeah. Absolute money.
Welcome to get me. Just tell her it's on mic.
That's
Oh
inside.
boy, got that way inside.
Yeah.
Saved and open.
See, Mike, that's why 47 people in this house average over 240. Just a little stuff like that.
Whatever.
Come on.
There's not 47 left-handers in this bowling alley.
You don't need to be left-handed. You can
Well,
kick the ball.
that's true. You can just throw it Brooklyn.
That's better. Come on, buddy. There we go.
See?
All right.
Told you Brooklyn, Gary. That's all we have to do.
Yep.
Hit the left side.
So you get a lot of stuff coming up, don't you?
Oh, my
in this
gosh.
bowling center.
They
Guys
got
are busy. It's great to see.
Yeah, it's good to be busy again
Yeah, absolutely.
after the madness.
Well, you got what? Women's? Do you have women's state? No.
No,
you have
the
men's.
men's.
The
well,
USBC.
men's, yeah,
yeah.
the state. Actually,
Yeah.
the state tournament. We'll get into that here in a sec.
Maybe. Decent count. Okay. All right.
Just real quick, what we got coming up is in March 5th and 6th, the ABT is here.
Oh, I know that tournament club.
And then, guess what? The 12th and 13th, they're here again.
Oh, we're going to do that double. The
Yes,
the
we
long
are.
short.
Then April 30th and May 1st, we're going to do the ABT again.
All right.
I
In
know.
between the USBC
And I'm
state.
sure these are all holidays. Because that's the only time you guys come here is during a holiday. Father's Day.
Well, I
My
made it a
birthday-
point to be here on your birthday.
My birthday, yeah, you were here on my birthday. So we, that's important. Here's the hot version. Oh, cool, we got more pretzel bites.
Oh, yeah.
Nice. The hits keep a coming.
This is courtesy of your staff.
Oh,
They felt sorry for you.
they do feel sorry for me. A lot of people feel sorry for me. Let's not get into that. Angie, get ball.
Get up. Come on.
Get up.
Move.
Dang. She's lined up, I'd have to
You
say.
think? Yeah. 258 pace. Meanwhile, Dennis can go 176. But again, that's why, when people say, oh, I remember Dennis Glussman, he's a great bowler. Yes, he was.
Things happen to us
And yes, things happen to us. And
with
now,
our health. Whether it be blood sugar with you and
I was worried, honestly, I was worried that I just wanted to see Dennis okay.
Yeah.
Of course, he called me out of the blue, told me what happened, and he looked and he told me, he goes, Nick, I might forget this conversation 10 seconds after I hang up from you. So he says, if I call you back,
Be nice.
understand what's going on. and I knew. And he has gotten better and better and better. I am so happy about his progress. It's been awesome.
I know, well, you and I both know what he's gone through. I had COVID, and then I found out I was diabetic, and you knew you were diabetic, and you helped me out through that. But as far as memory, all of a sudden my memory is mush.
Well, it's because you get foggy,
Uh-huh. Or as I call it, fog brain.
Yeah, look at this.
And you guys thought it was just because I was left-handed.
Nah. Well, in the beginning.
In the beginning. How do you pronounce David's last name?
Schlehuber.
Schlehuber.
Yeah.
The winner of this match is David Schlehuber.
Brother of Jeffrey Schlehuber, a good scratch bowler. There we go. All right.
Here we go, Dennis. She can pretty much lock him out with a strike here.
Yeah.
Or a mark, which... That's close. Wow.
I'd say so. See, she wants to keep the over-under spare percentage.
I know,
at
she's
1.
got the one.
I know.
That's it. She's 50%. Dennis is warming up over in 13 and 14.
I know that, I think the only league that Angie's able to bowl was that the big scratch league, Winston
the
and
NFL.
Arapaho. Yeah, the NFL scratch league.
I believe she bowls
And,
with Sharon.
and oh, does she? Okay.
Uh-huh.
And I know Judy bowls that league too. Ooh, all right. All right. So even with an open 220.
I'm going to let her shoot the spare.
Yeah.
Hey, Angie. Go ahead and shoot the spare if you would.
Ball in the gutter since she was about 6.
Got it. Oh. Of course, that'd have been the only spare you make.
Right? Thanks, Suchek.
You're welcome.
We're not friends anymore.
Yes, we are. We're long lost friends. Would you turn your beeper off?
No. See, I keep doing that. Joanne will keep feeding me.
Ah.
It's all right, buddy.
Angie shoots 222 with an open in the 10th, 241 with her handicap. .193 is the best.
222 with 2 opens.
Yeah.
Shake that off.
And 1 spare
Yeah.
to cover the over and under. Huh?
We're not gonna be friends anymore.
Can you hear me? Am I talking? Is that my outside voice?
I have good ears.
By the way,
So 193 is the best Dennis can shoot. So I'm going to break away for a sec and go put the names in for the next match. That's a bad record. Angie, go ahead and reset it up there. Please. Thank you. You can shoot it if you want.
You're so good, the ball before you even throw it,
David Schellhuber coming up next. He gets 34 points.
He gets 34.
Yeah, Angie has to spot him
15.
15. So I will break away and go put his name in.
You do
I'll be
your
right back.
thing. I'll hold down the fort.
All right.
All right. Good job. Good job. 132, shoots 190 with handicap. It's great to see Dennis in the finals. It really is. We're so happy that he's back. He's going to go home with 5% of the mega pot. He takes home $281, $284. So great job. And while we step aside for just a moment, we'll come back and we'll let David Schlehuber, our third seed out of Fort Collins, he's going to be taking on Angie, winner of Game 1. And Angie will be spotting on 15 pins. So we're going to step aside for just a moment. Again, you're watching the Amateur Bowlers Tour here at Crown Lanes in Denver. This is NeoPrismMedia.net. Rob Warner in control, in command. Never makes a mistake. He never does. It's amazing. And we'll be back in just a second. Angie on that. Dave's all ready. All right, ladies and gentlemen, Nicholas Sorso, Mike Socek will be with me shortly. I'm with Rob Warner here at Crown Lanes in Denver. Match 2 of our stair-step finals at the Amateur Bowlers Tour Denver branch. And second match will feature Angie Dato against our third-seeded player, David Schlehuber out of Fort Collins. David's had elected to have Angie lead the match. They shake hands, and away we go.
Come out swinging.
She will. You don't want to ever get her mid. Not only does she hit hard, but she can outrun most men.
That's a good ball.
There you go.
Bang.
Right now, what
It's
I've
like
seen.
putting Mahomes on the field first. Do you really want her leading off, or
Yeah. Do I get to play at all?
Yeah.
No, not really.
not in the first quarter?
Yeah, really. So actually, both, even in practice, David hit the pocket pretty good, but he was leaving corners.
And she's in far enough where she figured out the corner. I haven't seen her leave a corner pin.
No, not really. All right. Dave come in with a
She
little
gets
light,
too
but leaves two
fast.
pin.
She gets too fast and leaves a 2-pin.
Or 2-4-5 or whatever. Yeah.
Something like that.
You do know I did win the over-under contest for the finals. You know that, right?
Yeah, I heard they hit it right on the head.
No, I was off one pin.
No, you
I
said
called
103.
102. No, I called 102. It was 103. Good try.
Well, Judy said that you said 103.
Oh,
and I thought
don't listen to her.
Yeah, okay.
Never listen to Judy. Come on.
Yeah. That's Angie's mom, and she hits harder than most men too.
Yeah. Yeah, and she has big vehicles that she can run you over with too. Gotta watch out. Dave's a school teacher and a wrestling coach, and I believe a softball coach as well.
Yes.
Been doing it for quite a number of years. Very great reputation. Oop, pulled it badly. 136. All right. Get the nerves out a little bit.
Good spare.
Yep. All right.
There we go.
He's already made more spares than Angie might make all day. Not that I'm saying she's locked or
I'm not
anything.
going to tell her you said that. But when you throw the ball like that,
Yeah.
you don't need to make spares.
Absolutely.
That's one way to cure the spare shooting problem.
Yeah. In the event you really do have to practice sometimes, you just
Eventually.
throw 5 or 6 balls. Yeah.
That's right. You never know when you're going to leave one.
Okay, so we got USBC State here.
Yes.
That gets us through April,
The
right?
entries are out
Okay.
for the 69th annual state tournament. The team is here at Crown Lanes. Singles and doubles. Oh my gosh, she did leave it after I said that.
Yeah. Well, she needs to throw one.
That's right.
Remember, the over-under's 1. She's got to make 1.
That's right. She'll make this one.
Yeah.
And the singles and doubles are over at Green Mountain.
Okay. Or
That
Bolero,
is
Bolero Lakewood.
Whatever it's called.
Yeah.
Whatever they name themselves
Yes.
now. That's May 7th, 8th, 14th, 15th, 21st, 22nd, and she did not make that one. 28th, 29th, and June
Seriously,
4 and
she
5.
says. Oh, God, please help me.
But yeah, the whole month of May and June, 4th and 5th, we do have the 69th annual state tournament here, which is the 3rd year in a row we've had it, but this is the first year that they're actually going to bowl.
Right, because
Maybe.
of COVID. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, and
We're the
and
only
hopefully-
bowling alley to ever have it 3 years in a row.
Ooh, I like that
Ooh.
shot. So they're tied scratch. So again, 15-pin difference.
Yep.
He can extend it to 25 with a double.
Then obviously we have the ABT March 5th and 6th, 12th and 13th, and April 30th and May 1st.
Then we'll get
again,
into
we
our
have a
summer
back
swing.
to back in March once again, which is cool. It's kind of cool. We do a long pattern and a short pattern.
Oh, he likes it. Yeah, all right. 2 excellent shots.
Give some teachers some love here.
That's it. Yeah.
Love and peace, that's what I'm all about.
Oh, God. 25-pin lead at the present time.
Angie needs to go back to striking because obviously spares are not her forte. That's a pretty big word for a left-hander there.
Yeah.
Forte.
Yeah, you even
like that one?
you even put the accent in the proper
You
syllable.
like?
I like
Thank you
that.
very much.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Boom. What a great shot. I love the way that ball shapes up at about 50
Wow.
feet. That's awesome. Gets through the ball so nice.
My son and daughter-in-law would have been proud. They're both teachers down in Texas, so
Oh,
they'd
cool.
have been proud that I used the word forte and used
Oh.
it properly.
I'm not going to ask you to spell it or use it in a sentence, though. Yeah.
I think it's F-O-R-T-E, but I'm not sure.
Hear the crowd go wild in the
I
back.
heard the cymbal in the crowd. Oh, my God. That's close.
She pulled it again.
Welcome to the left-handed world of Mike.
You know,
That
and
did save an open. That definitely saved an open. Because that had chop written all over it. Tell you what. Still? We're still not? After all these years? All right.
I am speechless.
You're speechless?
And that doesn't happen a
speechless.
lot.
Yeah, we had there.
It doesn't happen.
He either lost his voice or he's speechless.
Or I'm choking to death. One of the two.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably the joke.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
That one had a
yeah.
thump.
Yeah, 2, 4, 8, 10. Get threes on a double.
One other thing that we have coming up in June is the Shanna Fallsgraf Charity Tournament, which last year we donated $6,000
Wow.
that we raised. It's a doubles no-tap tournament.
Right.
And we do it 2 weekends, June 11th and 12th and 18th and 19th. And it's, again, a no-tap tournament. And last year we gave $3,000 to 2 different families
Oh, wow, that's awesome.
that were well-deserving. One lady had cancer, and then the other one was, very, very sick. But yeah, just a great tournament and a lot of fun. And we, you donated a bowling ball, I believe, and Storm donated a bunch of stuff. Coors, Bud Light, or Budweiser. I mean, everybody donated, and we had tons of giveaways.
That's great.
In the raffle, and we did mulligans.
Did you really?
Yeah. So that was our biggest money raiser. So we might want to think about that for the ABT that we sell mulligans. You can buy 3
see, in
mulligans.
in a roundabout way, you're trying to get into my pocket.
Yeah. Well, I'll just one way or the other I am. I'm already prepping you for June.
Yeah.
That I'm going to need.
But
some
you
donations.
know, Ollie will
I absolutely
graciously
do.
take care of that.
Absolutely
Shannon Rose, a
do.
great gal,
That's
Fallsgraf family alone. Crown, by the way.
Yep, Jackie
It
and
was-
Casey's
yeah,
daughter. She
yeah.
was a beautiful girl.
Yes, she was. Always optimistic. Always with a smile.
Always had a smile.
Yeah, always.
She was a sweetheart.
Yep. Let's see if she can get her one spare a game here.
I think she got it.
Oh, no.
Stop it! The crowd's on their feet. Hold on. Still not your friend. Still not.
The pressure.
You covered the over and under, though. You got one.
Who's betting against me?
Huh?
No.
I wasn't.
No.
I had the over. This is turning into a pretty good match.
Oh, yeah, no doubt. Oh, I like it.
That's a good ball.
Ooh. I would say safely that 90% of the time she'd have left that at Coal Creek. I leave
it's
more
actually,
7 pins in that place you can believe.
Actually, it's 90.5.
Is it?
It's
Oh,
that
we're
half.
we're doing that half percent.
Yeah,
again?
because you
don't want to tie?
I got a dinner date. My family. Huh? These are just pretzel bites.
Just to
what-
warm up his tapeworm.
Yeah, yeah. Appetizer.
All right, 3-6.
I don't think they have calamari there. Oh, calamari.
Dave's down 17 scratch, so Dave's down
Yeah.
2 pins. It's still a close match. 2 pin difference. Make the spare. Looks good.
Nice cover.
Very good.
That's how you shoot spares.
I was just going to ask Angie if she was taking notes.
Videotape that.
Oh, yeah.
You can replay it. It's a tough. That's why we're sitting back here, so you can't hit us. I'm hiding.
Very, very, very close match. Look at this.
Yeah.
It's tie. The handicap difference. Boom. Great shot.
Wow.
All right.
Just do that.
Yeah, that's all.
That's it.
So now Angie needs a spare is still a tie,
She strikes
Double,
there,
she takes
then
a 10 pin
takes
lead.
it- Yep, she goes ahead.
but she's going to need it because Dave is on a strike in frame 8.
Yep. She can get the 10 out.
Yeah.
She's left the 10 on each lane.
Made one, missed one, but that's it for
That's
spares.
50. Yeah, that's oh shit.
No.
Get it.
No. That didn't carry? That was so close.
Run away, Renee. She needs to cover the over on these on her spare shooting. if
Yes, she
makes
does.
this. And
That's
it'll
where the
keep it
real
in-
pressure is.
This could be a match if she makes this. If she misses it,
Don't go there.
she got it.
Yeah, no problem. All right. Crowd's getting wild now. They're starting to stand on their feet.
Come on in. Turned into a pretty good match.
Tie match, 2-frame game.
Yep.
Advantage Mr. Schleihuber with that strike in the 8th.
Yeah. She can put some pressure on by
I like it.
striking here.
Yes. Great shot. Good response and a big strike where she needed it, frame number 9.
Yep.
But again, it's in David's hands right now. She still doesn't like you, by the way.
No, I think she's coming around. It's from her husband not liking
Well,
left-handers,
yeah.
or well, actually her husband's dad
Oh, yeah.
that didn't like
yeah.
left-hand. I mean, it's a family tree thing.
Well, yeah, if you had Danny Allen beating the hell out of you every day.
That was Dave's brother. Yeah. Uh-oh.
Look. Ooh. Wow. That was just as good as the other two that he can opener.
You look like a left-hander leaving that. Jeez.
Well, if you're watching in a mirror, that
Yeah.
was pretty good.
Objects do look closer than they appear. Hey-o.
Hello.
Hello. There we go. And he got it.
Very good. All right.
And we have a game.
Yes, we do. Wow.
Angie does have the lead with the strike up. Now we got to see what he does in the 10. he strikes out, it forces
step me
her
out.
to.
Step me
He's
out.
already mentioned
Oh,
it. Hoagie's already mentioned it.
Oh, God.
I say, hey, man, you don't say that out loud.
There's a couple underneath.
Oh, there is.
Oh, yeah.
We've been
Oh,
hiding.
one.
Oh, there's one. Jeez, pretzel bites.
Nope.
Uh-oh.
Too fast. Too fast. And not a good count on top of it with a spare. That's going to hurt him big time.
Big time.
The best he can do is what,
86.
186 and
14. So 200.
Wow.
220.
well, with his actual handicap at 34,
Be
was that 220? Yeah.
I did the math in my head.
Wow, you're good.
For a left-hander.
Yeah. You should run a bowling center.
I'm gonna try.
Oh, I don't know. Killer. 175
Angie
opening
needs
the 10th.
to mark.
Yep, pretty much. That's a shame. David had a good game going.
How many pins does she get? 19.
Angie gets 19.
So we got 185, 195. So she needs 9. She doesn't even have to make a spare.
Stay behind the
that's
line.
close.
Oh,
Good thing she didn't have to make a spare.
2, 2, 2, 2. She's at 85. She gets at 94.
170, 83, 190 if she misses it. So 209. They tie if she doesn't get a single pin.
It's gonna be
And then what do
interesting.
they bowl? A 6-game roll off? Jeez.
If she gets 2 to the top,
Oh, she needs one pin to win.
she just has to hit something and she won't.
Just get 2 range.
Huh? Huh? She's right on top of it. Both bowlers open in the 10th, but
Eliminated a 6-game roll off.
yeah, thank God. Angie prevails, 213, 209 were her handicap.
All right.
So
I'm gonna-
David Schlehuber, Fort Collins is going to go home in 4th place, 5% of the megapot, $334.
Nice.
So now,
I'm going to check out. Or wait.
now we got Angie Dado coming up against our Jefferson County Sheriff, Mr. Jerry Taylor.
Yes.
Jerry's won one title, but it was a doubles event a couple months ago. Now he's looking for his first title, singles title. So again, we'll step aside. Rob Warner, Mike Socek, I'm Nick Lasorsa, and we'll be back in just a moment here at Crown Lanes in Denver. All right, folks, we're back here at Crown Lanes. Rob Warner with Neo Prism Media. We have General Manager Mike Socek. I'm Nick LaSource of match number 3. Angie Dato of Parker up against Jerry Taylor of Thornton. Jerry, a Jefferson County Sheriff.
And Angie's husband, a police officer for Highland
He's also
Ranch?
a detective. Yeah.
A detective, yes.
Yeah. And let's see. And Jerry has a, what do we figure?
40, I believe.
25 pin? No, 19. 21 pin. Yep.
Mayday.
And you were worried.
Angie,
Come on.
always wanted to be left-handed.
It's Crown Lanes. Come on.
You always wanted to be left-handed.
It's a secret society.
Don't worry about what your father-in-law says.
Oh, jeez. Wow. Ow.
Ow. The father-in-law, legendary Dave Allen, by the way. Jerry winds one up.
Ooh,
Four
high,
pin.
4 pin.
Wow. Uh-oh.
Hold.
Ooh,
Okay, no problem.
Got that new out.
Yeah, I thought that was going to make a, was going to duck hook left there.
Yeah.
So I know that Jerry bowls, let's see, bowls Tuesday at Bolero Wheat Ridge. And I believe he's up at Sonesta on Wednesday. Lenny
big
Blunt's
league up
league, yeah, it's a big league. Ooh, he pulled it.
And got away with it.
Of course. You know, that's the one nice thing. If you're in a slump,
Come to Applewood
Come-
South.
or yeah, just show up at Crown and go, you know, I have an average 270 and I can't remember how long.
Whatever. That's a good ball.
I like it. Yes.
Bang.
All right.
Real quick, let me go through the upcoming events for ABT. We have March 5th and 6th here, March 12th and 13th here, and April 30th and the 1st of May here.
Yes.
So 3 big ones. Next week, you guys are up at Sweetheart Lanes,
Yep.
which
Chad and
beautiful
Shannon
house.
Canfield, yeah, they've done a fantastic, really a fantastic job up
Beautiful
there.
house up there.
That was our best draw all summer. And of course, it was our first time there, but the staff did just such a great job. You had Clark Frisson up there, general manager. Canfields are the owners. I mean, it's just a great place.
Uh-oh.
No carry? Oh my goodness. 310.
Should
Yeah, so
probably
it's going to
make
be.
this because it's not a single pin spot.
Ah, okay. So the harder the spare, the more odds she is to make it.
Yes. Uh-oh.
Okay. Well, that over under 1 is still in effect.
Yes. Still in play.
Oh, thank you. I've shown up.
Here's Jerry. He's got a chance to take a pretty good lead if he doubles here.
Yeah. Absolutely. We have 14. We have 29.
That one's Brooklyn too.
Oh, how did that not carry?
I don't understand.
Incredible.
The left side is tough here.
Okay, if he does spare this, he's going to be a 4-pin scratch. He'll take a 19-pin lead. Early though. Okay. Yeah, Jerry, our last doubles event, he bowled with Mikel Dominique.
Yeah.
And Mikel actually finished first and second. Jerry
Jolita.
and
wasn't
Jolita.
it?
Yep.
Jolita finished second with Mikel.
That was pretty cool. It's. I think we might have had maybe 3 ties and doubles in all these years. It just doesn't happen. It's kind of wild. But the fact that he tied himself, if you want to, Mikel actually taking first and second was pretty cool. And that was all their first titles. That was even better. Get up. Ooh, wow, I like that.
What the?
I'm
We
done.
got, wow.
know what to put back up.
Wow.
I was speechless. now I'm a complete deaf mute. That was the ugliest strike I've ever seen in my life. And I mean, I've had ugly strikes, but that takes the cake.
That's ugly.
That is so scary.
Carry of the year, man.
There was 11 pins on the deck.
Oh my goodness. How do you fight that? You got wasn't it?
He just got a strike. And she did.
Excellent. All right, way to go.
Way to put that out of your mind. That mess.
My God.
Wow.
Yeah, I have no words. How do you go from a
Five count
to a strike?
And carry the 7 late. Even I haven't done that. Well,
Alan doesn't have an air gun in the back, does he?
no.
Okay.
It's got that wire.
Yeah.
Man, that's
Come
pretty
on.
close.
Oh yeah. Excellent response.
I think it
shot.
might have upset her.
No, you know what it did though. It nailed down her focus. She look her. If you watch her mannerisms, playtime's over.
Yeah, she's like,
She is not
I
going to
can't
let.
carry shit like that.
She's
So,
not going to let that
upset.
cost her. Yeah, she just got dialed up.
I'm gonna have to watch that on the replay later.
Oh,
I don't know how many.
maybe.
I don't know how many camera
was an
angles
excellent
we
shot.
have.
Yeah.
But I need to watch that on all the camera angles.
Well, and in
And
Jerry's,
slow mo, super slow mo.
and in Jerry's case, okay, you got a fantastic break, but now what do? Now you make a good shot and take advantage of it. That's exactly what he did. So up 19, I believe. 21, I'm sorry. 21 and 4, 25 pins. Halfway through the match. Both on doubles. Let's see what he can do here.
First to miss loses.
There we go.
Recycle 20. Never mind, she's doing it.
All right, 3-bagger for Jerry.
Angie's asking for a re-rack without a 10 pin.
Yeah,
That's good strategy.
it is.
Just
See, I told you
proves-
that mental focus.
Yeah, it proves a point. I'd have shot it myself.
Yes,
That's just me.
I need a 10 pin because you know what? I'm going to get it anyway. So
That's right. I'm gonna blow this rack. So we're in a shootout right now.
yes, we are. Maybe. Oh!
There, payback.
See, now you know why USBC is only allowing one award per lifetime? I give you that.
I give you Crown Lanes. Thank you. Thank you very much.
You've taken over where Johnny Canellis left off.
I'm trying. Or where Dave Allen left off.
Oh,
or any
yeah.
of them.
Yeah.
Yes, I learned from the best.
Yes, you did. Just talked to Johnny a couple weeks ago down in Dallas. He's doing fantastic.
Good. Oh.
Get up. Oh, and you were worried. Of course, that plus minus one spare still in effect. Yeah.
Don't shoot a spare, Angie.
So 4-bagger for Angie, 3-bagger for Jerry.
I know, we're in a,
11 pin difference.
like I said, we're in a shootout.
Yes, we are. Maybe.
That's close.
A
Ooh,
little light.
didn't
And no
hook up.
pins got off the wall and nothing
I
came down.
know.
What's up with that?
Alan must be asleep back there.
Could have been a tap.
Yeah, I think Alan was sleeping. And covers the spare.
All right. Good job.
One other thing we got going on, obviously the whole month of May, every weekend, and in the first week of June, the entries are out for the 69th annual state tournament. It will be held here at Crown Lanes, the team event, singles and doubles over at that bowling alley on Kipling. Oh, sorry. At Bolero, AMF,
Lakewood. Whatever it's called, yeah.
Green Mountain, whatever.
Yeah.
Anyway,
See, we're old school. We know all the centers by the
Green
old
Mountain,
names.
by
Yeah.
the town.
Yeah. Boom.
Wow.
Ooh, 457.
457. That's a very interesting hit. Wow. Very interesting hit.
Yeah, agreed.
Actually, Jerry worked with my sister at Dillard's. He did
Really?
fill-in work over there. My
I'll be
sister
damned.
worked at Dillard's. Yeah.
Huh.
So, and my dad. So, yeah, I know him from them.
Oh, come on!
Nice cover.
Excellent shot.
Very nice, Jerry.
Excellent shot. Just the way you're supposed to make it. Rob, were you taking notes? You see that? Okay.
We're not. Jerry's over and under is 5 on squares. You don't leave that many.
Wow. And he's got 4 right now, so he's one off of his
I
over-under.
know.
Angie's one off of her over-under.
She's one off of 1. That's okay. If she just keeps striking, she don't care.
Boom.
That's close.
Come
Hello.
on. There we go.
She's putting the heat on. I'm not gonna lie. Those 2 spares put a little hitch into the get along.
Oh, yeah.
But
See, the carry here matches Celebrity Sports Center years ago. For you lefties.
whatever.
This is an excellent match, but players got to keep making shots.
Thank you for changing.
Ooh, hurry.
Oh,
Light.
Pick it up.
all right, pick it up.
245. Okay.
Yep.
2,
4, 5, 8.
Bucket.
Okay.
I believe she left the 8.
Yeah, you're right. 6 count on a string is not good. So the best she can do is 242 scratch. And he can go 236. So she can make this and put the pressure on him. Obviously, she's going to finish first. No, she'll finish last.
She finishes
Yeah,
last.
because she led the match. Yep.
She needs a spare though, and I think she got it.
Oh,
My golly molly.
200 in the ninth. Opens the door. Ow. Okay. Driver's seat, Jerry Taylor.
Yep.
Basically, he's got to open one of the next 2 frames, and she's got to get serious and just punch.
She would shoot 230, which gives her 249.
Maybe. Beautiful shot.
Yeah.
Great response. Good shot. 176 in the 8th, strike in the 9th.
So if he spare strikes, he shoots 256, locks her out.
Yeah, yeah. Anything in the 10th's a win as far as
Any
closing
spare.
the frame. Yeah.
If he opens, then it's a different ballgame. But
Yep. Hopefully he won't get to that point. Throws this one, it doesn't matter.
that's true.
Third place today at $545. What do you leave? Looks like
The 2-4.
2-4.
Yep.
Okay. So just for grins, 204.
If he
He can go
opens
244 if he
with
gets
an open,
one.
Yeah.
And she can go
so
249 if she punches. Okay. That's where we're at. All right, there we go. I was wondering if I was going to get there.
Yeah. So we need 4 pins.
Yep. 4 pins will do it.
We knew that with Angie that spare shooting was her, her downfall.
The killer, yeah.
And he goes
Good way to wrap it up. 218 scratch.
216 scratch.
Sorry, 216, she's 256.
And she can shoot 249, so just going, Jerry.
Boom. Remember that old saying, FBAC, fill ball always counts.
Yeah.
Unless your Dave Allen will throw a reverse hook for a 3 count.
Yeah. Backup ball.
Just for the hell of it.
No, she bowled good.
She did.
230 scratch.
Yeah, she really did. She bowled well. She had a good weekend. Boom.
That's close.
No doubt. They are.
And still with a smile.
Oh, yeah. Two opens and still shoot 230.
Yeah.
Wow. Shake that off.
And the one was the 5-7, strange hit.
Yeah. And I thought she was going to cover it.
I know.
There we go. 230, 249. Good
10
match.
strikes.
256, 249.
10
Jerry
strikes.
Taylor prevails.
Yep. Let me
So
go.
Angie's going to take home third place money, $545. And our championship match today will feature Jerry Taylor and Heath Schwartz of Fort Collins. Again, you're watching us here on YouTube, Neo Prism Media, Rob Warner, Nicholas Orsa, Mike Socek, and our assorted lunatic friends. And we will be back for a championship match in just a moment. All right, folks, here we are, championship match here, Crown Lanes in Denver. Rob Warner with Neo Prism Media. I'm Nicholas Sorsa, director of the Amateur Bowlers Tour Denver branch. Mike Socek, our general manager here at Crown Lanes. And both of these gentlemen are looking for their first singles title. Both bowlers have a doubles title, but pretty cool. And Jerry, this is the first time Jerry's actually going to cash in the Megapod, which is pretty cool. He is going to have a
11 pin.
21.
Or 21.
Yep.
21. Sorry.
You forgot to carry.
I forgot to carry the one.
See,
Oh,
well,
yeah.
see, you're
Put
so
my
used to
shoes-
carrying on the left. You
I
know.
put my shoes back on. And
In any event, folks, Jerry's going to lead the match. Heath is going to have him lead. So they shake hands. Best of luck. And here we go.
exciting match last game. 256.
It was. That was a great match.
249.
Yeah, that was excellent.
230 and 216 respectively. Scratch.
Second place today is $1,039 on a winner today, $2,078.
Wow.
So just a $1,000 pot game. No
Yeah.
big deal. That was a pull. 6 pin?
Yes.
Yep. Okie doke.
Right on schedule. Oh.
You know, the scary part is you could actually get to the restaurant. Your family won't even be there. You can have a couple totties
Yeah.
and
If I
and some
drank,
hors
that'd be
d'oeuvres.
great.
Yeah, well, you get that fake stuff. People think you do.
Heineken, 00.
Yeah. Oodles.
He starts out. Wow.
Wow, fast eight.
Fast 8. 4-7.
Wow.
Just a reminder, we do have the Shannon Fallsgraf charity event, charity fundraiser, no tap doubles tournament, June 11th and 12th, 18th and 19th. So put that on your calendar. Last year we gave away $6,000 plus probably $3,000 in prizes, 50-50 raffle. It was
Now, is
amazing.
that 2 separate days that weekend, or is it all
It's-
combined?
It's all combined for
Okay.
4 days.
Okay. 4 days.
Yeah, 11th and 12th,
Oh,
18th
yes.
and 19th.
Got it.
So it's and it's a lot of fun because like everybody, you know, Coors, Budweiser, or you know, the ABT, everybody gives us, you know, it's all donated. Pro shops all around the city. We gave away, I
Nice.
think, nice shot by Heath there. We gave away a bowling ball every squad in the 50-50.
That's awesome. Well, yeah, you
That's
think
just
about
it.
the great pro shop operators we got. Obviously, Rob Warner is one of them.
Storm Cooper from Storm,
Rick
and,
Cooper.
And then I got some stuff from Jayhawk Bowling Supply out of Kansas because I went to school with his sister at Wichita.
Boy, he
And so
didn't hold that against you.
He really didn't.
That's amazing.
Sister Mary,
Ruh-roh.
John Hartman out of Jayhawk, and then Classy Bowling Supply gave us one. And, well, yeah, we were, and Chris Clendenning donated, and Chris and Sharon donated a bunch, and we were able to give away a bowling ball per squad, which is kind of cool.
That's
Because
fantastic.
especially as expensive as bowling balls are. You know, bowling balls are a couple $100
Yeah.
and going up. So,
As is everything else.
yeah. Yep. And then during COVID, all these chickens that were born without wings, because I couldn't get any wings. I thought they were chickens born without. No,
At all.
no.
Is there any way we can cut him off?
Yeah. Disconnect his mic.
Ooh, light and what? 210.
Oh boy, 210.
He's the look
Struggling
that he
right off the
had.
bat. Yeah, the look he had compared to what he just did the first 3 frames here.
It almost looks like he's really forcing through the bottom of his swing now instead
agree.
of just letting it go the way it was.
He's forcing the shot a little bit, but this happens, you know, when you
Yeah.
get to your first title
Yeah.
match and a chance at singles, you start squeezing just a,
Sure.
a skosh.
Doesn't take much.
Start squeezing a skosh.
Yeah.
Heath
can-
looks very, very.
Heath has been here before. Yeah.
He's,
Seasoned
looks very
seasoned scratch bowler.
Yep, very smooth. Pretty cool motive shirt. Also, Motive donated a bowling ball too. Steel Legos.
Nice, great shot.
Wow.
If I remember correctly, I think Heath is. He might what do you call like a rep for Motive.
Oh, on the staff.
Yeah, still
Yeah.
on their staff, I
Yeah,
believe.
that's all he's thrown.
Yeah.
That's the venom that he's thrown. I love mine.
He also bowls out at Chippers, Fort Collins, the old horseshoe. And I think he goes down and I think he bowls at Sweetheart also. Okay, yeah, he does. I like it.
That's a good ball.
Ooh, how did that 10 go down? Did you see the little hook there?
The hook. Kind of like Jerry.
Jerry's going, how come I can't get a break like that? I
Yeah.
just had the shot of the year, you know.
So the ABT will be back here in March 5th and 6th and 12th and 13th, which we're happy to have you back. Back-to-back
Thank
weekends.
you. We love coming here, Blake. It's great proprietor. You do a great job. Good staff. Alan in the back. Alan Hobbs.
Alan Hobbs.
Ooh, 1, 2, 4, 10 for Jerry. Wheels have come off.
See you. Take care, Judy.
Take care, sweetie. See you.
I need to pull you up every time I possibly can. Good morning. Very, very well.
He's going to give that a shot. Yes.
Nice shot, Jerry.
Go.
Excellent spare.
Okay.
Are we still friends?
We're still friends.
We're still friends.
Oh, I can't believe you gave up that early.
I
That
know.
easy.
Well,
She's-
just wait. Just
It'll
wait for
change.
the next one.
There you go.
All right. See you guys.
Okay.
Jerry's got some work to do.
Yeah, he does. He needs to get back the wheels.
He needs.
He doesn't want Heath to just go crazy on him.
Yeah,
That's
he
going to be
needs-
close.
Yep.
Did he get
There
it?
you go.
All right. I was worried about the 9.
I was gonna say he needs the big shovel right
Yeah.
now.
He can still shoot 233 scratch. So
Yep.
this game is far from over, even though he opened in the second and third.
Heath can shoot 290. But
Well, yeah, I wasn't going to mention that, but
didn't want to go there. Okay, fair enough. Huh? Don't jinx somebody throwing a venom.
see how good he is at that? He's sneaky that way. Poor guy's got the front 9 in qualifying last night, and he tells him, don't pull it. I mean, come on, what kind of friend is that?
Yeah. Wow. Can't believe you went there. You we
Oliver
jinxed him?
Oliver will do anything for cash. Have you noticed
Right. I noticed that. Nice spare shot.
that? Yep.
He's his demeanor doesn't change a bit.
No,
Whether
absolutely
he
not.
leaves a 10 pin or if he, even if when he opens it, he's like, yeah, well.
That's what I used to
Let's
like
keep
about
going.
years ago. Randy Chisholm,
Uh-huh.
great coach and a great bowler. He, you couldn't tell whether he shot 480 or 780. Demeanor was always the same. Nice shot.
Same goes
Right back
for
on.
a person that we just lost last week was Freddie McClurkin.
Freddie McClurkin. Yep.
Same way.
Yep.
480, 820.
Yeah.
Didn't matter.
Yep. Fast Freddie with the pipe.
Yep.
Freddie was one of my directors for a while when we were kicking off the Masters in the mid '90s.
Really?
Yeah,
He's a good guy.
he was. He was very, very good. Frame number 6. He could use a double here. Oh,
Yeah,
10 pin.
Looked like that went a little long.
Yep, yep. Angle change does all the hurting. Oh, I don't know, will it hold? Yeah. Oh, no, it
Wow.
doesn't. Ow.
That really hurts.
Wow.
111, 41, 71, 201, plus 40, 241. Best he can do. And
For
that
269.
would- Yeah. 269, scratch.
Yeah.
He can shoot 241 with hand again.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's got a little problem.
Yes, he does.
Just a smidge. A skosh. That's a good ball. Oh, wow. Got that one.
2-8.
It's fun, yes.
Okay.
Yes, yes.
You know, it's amazing. How many times have you seen it where you'll see a match where a guy will lose shooting 240, and then his opponent who beat him will come back and shoot 170
140.
or 140. Yeah, it's crazy. Ow.
And the
Wow.
wheels have come off.
Yes, it has.
The train has derailed.
179. Best you can do now is
The
219.
fat lady is clearing her voice.
Yeah. Yeah, she ain't singing, but she's humming a mean tune at this point.
Done,
Yeah.
Meredith. Turn out the lights.
The party's over.
Unfortunately.
Yeah.
He's got a
Boom.
good turn. He still takes home a nice paycheck.
Yes, he does. Yeah, I mean, and that's what I try to tell these guys. You know, years and years ago, when we were on Saturday morning on Channel 31,
Right.
in the early 90s, I had a gentleman by the name of Ken Fligg who left every possible split he could imagine and barely shot 100 for second. He was going for a title. And I said, Ken, you made $1,200 and you only shot 100. Just wait till you shoot while you're normal.
Yeah, wait till you shoot 240.
Yeah, I mean,
And then you get one of those big checks that you
Yep.
can't take to the bank because it's on a piece of cardboard.
yeah. Well, down to 248 now with Andy and
He's just
that
trying to
one is
keep it
handicap.
close.
Oh yeah. 267 with handicap at this point. So Heath is going to win his first singles title and his second overall. And Jerry, first time in the finals. Hey, you can't beat it. You finish second, you make $1,000.
That's right.
Awesome. How's that? Nice.
Close.
Good shot.
Once again, the entries are out for the 69th annual Colorado State Tournament, which we are happy to host for the third year in a row. Why are you laughing?
Because this time it's actually going to happen.
we actually are going to bowl, I
Yeah.
think. I hope.
One can only hope.
We're the only bowling alley in the state to ever have it 3 years in a row.
And not have anybody walk through the door.
And still not having to walk through the door. It'll be the whole month of May and the first week of June, the weekends. So we're excited to have that here.
Yeah, that's well, and I like the fact that they moved it back later in the season. Remember years
after
ago,
after the leagues are done.
prime time open play, February and March. Guess when the state tournament was?
Yeah.
March, February and March. I'm like, come on, guys. And then they wondered why they didn't get any bids. Well, because you're asking a proprietor or a general manager to give up his prime time open
if
play.
you have Saturday leagues, you
Yeah, sure.
adjust around our Saturday leagues, which makes it very easy. And I don't have to cancel them.
Right.
But it'd be tough to tell a league, hey, you can't bowl this whole month.
Oh,
5, 7, 10.
Wow.
Hey,
with the same ball.
never seen the 5, 7, 10 made, but that was impressive. I'll tell you what.
Wow. Yeah, but I'm glad they moved it back toward the end of the
Yeah.
season, which is great.
Yep.
Get more participation from
Actually,
the
all of
bowlers.
our leagues are done by then,
Good.
so
Excellent.
which works out great for us.
Yep. And you go right into your summer season. And the cool part is they get to see your facility and they get to see what you got going on this summer.
Right. Like the Shanna tournament's right after that, the
Yeah,
Shanna Falls Grove
right.
Charity Fundraiser event, which again we gave $6,000 out last year to 2 different families, so they were in need. So we're
What do you
happy to
normally
do
What do you normally have? What's your league base in the summer? What would you say?
that. We've got 3
Three.
three
Okay.
leagues, a couple, and then we do a no tap thing on Fridays for the seniors
Oh, cool.
during the day.
Okay.
Our double trouble league is it's a doubles league, and we actually have 24 teams. every
Really?
year. Yeah,
That's great.
last few years we've had 24 teams.
There we go.
going to shoot 237 scratch. He's going to shoot 256 with his handicap. Nope, did you miss it?
You jinxed him.
255, I jinxed him. Shoots spares like Angie does. Although he made 3. So.
Oh, he was way over average. All right, Heath Schwartz.
Heath,
First
congratulations.
singles.
Thank you, sir. Congratulations very much.
Second overall. Jerry, even though it's his first appearance, he's still going to make $1,039.
I know. That's great.
It's good, and I'm glad because now when he gets back here again, he knows the deal.
Right.
The
It's
heart
like going
isn't
to a
racing.
Super Bowl or going to a World Series, or once you've been there,
Sure.
now you know what to expect.
There we go.
You're going to end up with 119, 141, 79 plus 4219. It's going to be 219 to 255.
Where's he going? Okay. He doesn't realize, if he doesn't turn this in, he don't get any money.
Absolutely. He'll figure it out real quick.
And he's going to shoot 119, 49, 77, 277, 217 to 255. Jerry, again, very respectable to finish second.
Yeah, he won his first match head to head. So again, $1,039
Yeah,
for second.
that ain't nothing to sneeze at. Beats a hard day at work or a good day at work.
Or even any day.
Yeah.
All right, Mike. Well, I'm glad you
Well,
sat
thank you very
down and
much. Absolutely.
had some
It's
fun
great.
with us today.
Oh, I do. I always have fun.
And
Have fun doing this.
yeah, you've only done it for a few
Yeah, a
years.
few.
I think you and I could do the Century Club as far as years of bowling and experience and
I think we
running
probably
the bowling
could.
business.
We got to be close.
Yeah, we got to be close.
Started when I was keeping score when I was like 6 years old. Back when they had the
Oh, the telescores and the
handwritten
grease pencils.
ones, yeah.
Hey, I used to get a buck a bowler.
I
That
got
was
good
big
tips.
money.
That's how I met all the Allens and the Tavellas and
Sure.
the Jim Crooks and the Hoffmans and all the legends of the game.
Yeah.
So it was fun.
God, the great George.
I
McDonough.
saw George Madonna the other
Oh, yeah?
in the senior tournament.
Okay.
He was here. But yeah, McDonald and Tavellas and all of them all bowled together.
Lechugas.
Lechugas, yeah. It was just fun. I'd always pick the highest average because there was a reason they had the highest average in the city.
Of
Because they were
course.
pretty good. And it's more fun to keep score for them than the ones that shot 120.
Yeah. Yeah, you learn how to put those strings together.
Yeah. Oh yeah. You hook them together.
And the cool part was, if they got the string going, they never wanted you to fill a score in.
No.
So if you had like a spare
God.
spare five
Gosh,
bagger, you had 20 in the first,
20 and that's it.
and that's it. They just show you the rest. I
Well,
love it.
yeah. Similar how they do it now.
Some of the scores do that, if I
I
remember
know.
correctly.
Yep.
All right, buddy.
We want to thank our media.
Absolutely. Well, okay.
He's amazing.
Well, he is. Yeah, Rob does a fantastic job.
Yes, he does.
Don't tell anybody.
Not only that, but when he's not punching
He's also
balls,
on the board,
state board, yeah.
state board with me.
yeah.
So
Which means that he really likes to inflict pain on himself.
we've got some ideas coming up for the state tournament that's going to be here, the team event.
Okay.
Possibly we're going to do like they do at nationals, where they actually film your pair or your team.
Oh, okay. Yes.
and then sell him the DVD, and he'll do half will go to the Bowling Association, or we can do it to BVL or whoever
Yeah.
we want to donate it to, and then half pays for his time and work. And
That's awesome.
no,
I remember the first time they did
kicking
that at
around.
the-
I got to run it by some other
Yeah.
people that are higher
run
up
up
than
the flagpole.
Yeah, we got to run it up higher up than you and I are.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it's out
Above
of
our
our
pay
it's
grade.
out of our pay grade to approve that.
Wow, sounds
But
like a
just an
typical
idea.
federal government job. Eh?
Absolutely.
It's out of my pay grade. I like that.
But thank you.
But yeah, the cool part was, like they said, the first time I saw was when the stadium in Reno opened, and the guy said, "Hey, you want us to film your team?" And I went, "What?" And then he showed me like a copy of
Yeah.
one of the team that they didn't buy. And I said, "That is the coolest thing I ever saw."
Like sliced bread.
Oh man! And away we went.
Yes. Well, thank you again, Nick,
All
for
right, my
bringing
pleasure.
the ABT here to Crown Lanes.
Again,
and
it's
thank
always
you
a
to
pleasure.
Jackie
Rob,
and Casey
great.
Falsgraf
Yep.
for letting me come to my daycare center.
You know, and at times we are babysitting. You know,
Well, yeah, and
it's funny what
they
alcohol
let,
does.
my wife just drops me off here and goes, okay, go to your daycare center for the weekend.
About 8 hours.
That's
You got
right.
ABT. You got about 8 or 9
Oh,
hours.
ow! See, he throws that in there because I'm the reason that he's late.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
No, I'm not late. I got plenty of time. I got 1 hour to clean up.
Oh,
There you
There we
go.
go. So we're going to get out of here then.
Thank you very much.
All right, folks.
Signing
Again,
off. Say goodnight, Mike.
good night, Mike. And again, Sweetheart Lanes in Loveland next week. Can't wait to meet the Canfields once again. It should be a great time. Those of you that are in the northern edges of our boundary, get up there and come in and see what we're all about. Or even come in and join and qualify and have some fun, make some money. All right, on behalf of Mike Socek, General Manager at Crown Lanes, and Rob Warner with NeoPrismMedia.net, I'm Nick Lasorsa with the Amateur Bowler Store. Hope you had a great time today watching some fun matches. And we'll see you next week at Sweetheart Lanes in Loveland. Have a great week.